program. Please more, please more. We're seeing in Thailand, Philippines, across the nation. So anyway, let us begin. And I'll start with the basic attitude. You've got these slides, so you can just make notes as I talk. The basic attitude and commitment to become a better lecturer. The actual training program title that was given by Ronnie is this: Training and Reviving Pluralist Lecturers for Vision 2020. That's not in your slides, so you might want to write it down. What is our attitude? As Julius said when he gave a closing remarks, our attitude is the most important. It determines victory or success. Before we act, we have the attitude. This is the Chun Song Gyeong, the new version. This is the chapter 1, section 1, verse 1. It's the very first entry. I believe our attitude to lecturing is here. Who would like to read one sentence? Let's keep it interactive so that we can read just the first sentence. Read it. Do we have a wireless mic? We don't. Just read loud. That's okay. Then we can choose people in the back.
Through my life of constant prayer and meditation from an early age, I finally encountered God and received His absolute truth.
What does it mean? We are inheriting Father's struggle, Father's life. Next sentence, starting with this truth. Who would like to read that? Please. Loudly.
This truth contained astounding content, which revealed the workings of the universe, of life, and of history, as never seen before.
What does that mean? No one has understood these truths before. Libraries have been filled with books. People have been thinking and writing, and philosophers and theologians. No one thought of this. Why? Because no one had direct communication with God. Blocked somehow. Sure, people tried, but they tried on their own. And Father said, no, I'm not going to just think of this. I'm going to be the channel for God. Next sentence. If we apply. Someone raise their hand over here. Please. Stand, read loudly.
If we apply this truth to society, we can resolve all social problems.
Wow! This is why we teach. Not to convince them of a theory or a theology. To solve the problems. If you solve the problems, you win their heart already. Wow. We're going to solve. Young people's problem is the fall. What is the fall? Misuse of love? No. That's the consequence. What is the fall? What is the cause of the fall? What? Somebody speak louder. You're whispering.
Separation from God.
Separation from God, yes. God's first words. God invested thousands and thousands, we say millions of years of creation. Investing, working, investing, working, investing, working. 6,000 years, biblically, labor. Finally, his children were born. Finally, they grew up. What were the first words the parent said to the children? How important. The parent is speaking to his child for the first time. Don't eat. Please don't eat. It's not a commandment. It's guidance. It's protection. It's you can fulfill the purpose of creation. It's I love you. Please don't eat. Please don't eat. In that is God's love, God's protection. The first words spoken from the parent to the child. Then afterwards, what should Adam and Eve done? If you're of flesh, yes, okay. Okay, I will eat. Or at least they could ask, why not? Who were Adam and Eve talking to after God gave the commandment? Who did they talk to next? That's the problem. That's the problem. They broke a relationship. They did not respond to God. They did not have give and take action with God. Filial piety was broken. Mother's emphasis on Hiljong, I love it. That is the root of the problem. The misuse of love, the consequence. The root of the problem. God is talking to man, man is talking to Satan. Be careful. When you get married, if one spouse is talking to someone outside of that marriage relationship more than their own spouse, that relationship is in trouble. And also when you raise children, you need to be talking to your children. You cannot teach by silence. At the appropriate age, teach them filial piety. Teach them law and order. Where do you put your shoes? Can you help with the dishes? And later on, then you teach about sexuality and things like that. But you start teaching purity with filial piety. You don't just convince them, why, medically, I'm not going to get a disease and therefore I'll be pure. No. That's still self-centered. I'm not going to get, for myself, I'm going to remain pure. That's the problem. Living for others is the solution. Next sentence, if we apply. You're after this. Next one. No, go.
If we apply it to the world, we can solve all global problems.
Again. No. Again, we can solve the problems. The teaching of the principle is to solve problems. Next one.
Furthermore, we can resolve deep religious problems in stalemates in philosophy.
Next one. This is an unprecedented. Please.
This is an unprecedented new worldview, new cosmology, new view of life, new view of God's providence, and new view of history.
Next. Someone, okay, up here. Next we'll have to rotate so the other people come closer.
Divine principles and integrated thought system that embraces all religious doctrines and philosophical tenets as one whole while preserving the unique characteristics of each.
Father is very clear. Why do you teach? You are supposed to preserve the unique characteristics of different religions, not convert them and destroy them. Wow. Divine principle is an integrated thought system that embraces all religious doctrines and philosophies and tenets as one whole, while preserving the unique character. You must respect other religions. Don't have a hidden agenda. Divine principle, this truth. Divine principle, page 24. This truth must be able to embrace all historical religions, ideologies, and philosophies and bring complete unity. Not convert everyone to, Unification Church. In fact, Father disbanded the church in 1992. Wow. This has to be our attitude. The purpose of religion is for everyone to become people of goodness who can then bring about an ideal world of peace. Who attended the lecture yesterday? What is goodness? Anybody who attended the lecture yesterday, what is goodness? What? What?
Goodness is any thought, words, and action that seeks to.
No. What is goodness? What is Father? The last part?
Living for the sake of
Yeah, living for the sake of others. It's not just a thought, but it's living for the sake of others. Father's definition of goodness. Wow, then they can bring complete idea of unity. All religions have responsibility to advance the cause of world peace. All religions. The word religion, zhongqiao, is composed of two Chinese characters. Central teaching. Mother told me, teach, 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 teach. I said, I love to teach. Wow. This is our attitude. Father said if we create division by insisting that our own religion is the only path to salvation, we go against God's desire. Wow. So when you teach pure love, you are trying to solve problems, trying to honor religions. The problem of attitude, when we study the history of Christianity, we say, is the central history. But the problem is, they think they're exclusive, not central. Exclusivity, arrogant, thinking God only loves them. We are the best. Misunderstanding the heart of God, our parent trying to embrace and bring all people back. Centrality, to serve the most, to sacrifice the most. That must be your attitude. To sacrifice everything for the sake of others, for my children. To have the heart of a parent. So Father's approach, embrace and preserve, embrace and bring unity, become people of goodness, advance world peace, life's central teaching, avoid arrogance and exclusivity. Very clearly. If you don't inherit this, then there will be limitation, however smart you may be. There will be limitation. Your arrogance will seep out. So life of constant prayer. Father, of course, established the world scripture. 1991, he had 40 scholars research 10 years to try and show the unity of religions. The religions are trying to teach the same thing. So, teach, commitment to teach. Any questions on this topic, this section? What is our commitment to teach? What motivated me the most was when I listened and learned VOC lecturing. VOC means Victory Over Communism. And at that time, this was one of Father's main initiatives. And they had a very powerful program, three-dimensional video. They had really unlimited funds to create the best education to show why communism was wrong. And then Father would teach the teachers himself. He taught them, how do you teach? What is your attitude to teach VOC? So let's read that to inherit what Father guided the VOC, the Victory Over Communism lectures. We need some other people to read. Please. Read the first paragraph, because I've got a lot to read here. Can you read loud? Please come forward and read so they have a mic.
When you lecture, it is not just you lecturing. You are between God and the audience. You are an echo chamber. You become the representative of God's heart. The expectation that you convey should be parallel to God's desire. Speak every word as if it were life and death. The destiny of the nation hinges upon you. Do your absolute best.
Absolute best! Yeah. Wow. Father's guidance, life and death situation. Next paragraph. Yeah, you raise your hand.
Above all, you must not quarrel among yourselves. Particularly, it is something you must never do in front of the audience.
Harmony. Many people gave testimony of harmony, working together. It gives power to people. Next. Read the second one also, please. Go ahead.
Secondly, you must cleanse your body every day. It is not enough for you to be spiritually clean.
Right. This is something that I practice every time I lecture. I like to wear a shirt many times because when I was a missionary, I had to do the laundry myself. So if I can wear a shirt 2 or 3 days, I have less laundry. But whenever I lecture, I would always wash and put on new clothes, inside, outside. And it's something I just do naturally. So clean yourself physically. Make sure your hair is nice and neat. Make sure your teeth are brushed and your breath is not strong. And body odor. Be careful. Father said, when you dress in front of someone, his father said, why do I wear a tie? He said, I don't like ties, but the audience kind of has that expectation. And Father taught them, if you stand in front of an audience and your tie is like this, and your hair is like this, what are they going to look at? Everybody, you're tying your hair. It's like, what is he doing? Yeah? So you have to make sure your tie is straight and your hair is, neat, so that you don't distract from what you're teaching. You're not a distraction. Make yourself clean, neat, new when you lecture. Okay? Very important. Next paragraph. Who would like to read it?